What should you be doing as a junior if you want to play college soccer? I'm the college soccer guy. I help you play college soccer. Let's get into it. So I just got off the call with one of my students, and this is their situation. This is a case study, so then you can relate yourself to this. Right now, they live in a very far town in Missouri, and they want to play college soccer. And they're very smart. They have a 4.0 GPA. Their family and them only want to go to top academic schools. Now I'm going to show you a list of every single top academic school. So how did I create this top academic list? So what I did is I took the top academic schools that we kind of all know, the NESCACs, some of the schools that are famous, Carnegie Mellon, Johns Hopkins, and over the last 10 years, I looked at who they played against, who they beat, who they lost, and I basically created a list. And there's about 75 Division III schools. Now with this student, if you're not playing club soccer, you are only playing Division III. That is, you are not playing Division I. So I told the family, Division I soccer, out of the question. You can only play Division III. And the family had to decide, is this worth it? Do we still want to play college soccer, given the fact that we're only going to play Division III? And the family said, you know what? Yes, we do. We really want to have the chance to play top academic soccer, even if we're in a faraway place and everything else. So with their amazing grades, with the fact that the player's good, I've seen his video many times. He's a very good left-sided player, great left back, definitely Division III level. And I'm not the only person to tell him that. We have since gone to multiple ID camps. Now, how many camps? 10 camps at this point, okay? Now, this is what you have to do if you don't play club soccer or if you're playing a club soccer at not a high level. He has since joined a club team. This club team is an ECNL team, and he's not going to get a lot of opportunities, and he's not going to get a lot of exposure. And that's just how it goes because of how the process works. And it's not fair. I know it's frustrating, but that's just how it goes. So having said that, we have mapped out the camps he's going to go to. Now, how did we map this out? We did it on a scale. The scale we measured it by is their interest in the school, so students' interest in the school, the family, the parents' interest in the school, this is from an academic perspective, then the coach's interest in you. And we ranked them both on a scale of 1 to 10. And if both of them rank on higher than a 6, then that's an ID camp we have to consider. Now, how do you get genuine interest? So that way you know that it's a school that that's worth considering and talking to, etc. The way you do that is you send them video. Now, this particular player doesn't score a lot of goals, but had a great high school season. And in this case, they can use high school footage because we're focusing mainly on Division III schools. So what they did is they took their high school footage, they sent it out to college coaches, and the college coaches said, we really like it. Could you please come to camp? So he just went to the Dartmouth camp, where there's a bunch of other schools at the Dartmouth camp, not just Dartmouth. And Bowdoin told him, hey, you're not our number 1 recruit, but you're our number 2 recruit. Now, Bowdoin being their number 1 recruited player who's not playing club soccer is unheard of. Probably hasn't happened to Bowdoin in 5 to 10 years. But the player's really good, went to the camp, but he's not their number 1. So if their number 1 choice commits somewhere else, then this kid may end up at Bowdoin. On the flip side, if that number 1 choice does go, then this kid may not get to go to Bowdoin. So he can't put all of his eggs in one basket. So naturally, we're mapping out the rest of his summer. And if you say, Zev, do you just tell the kid what camps to go to? Yes, there are lists of camps that I do say, hey, you guys should go to this camp based off of your level, your grades, the schools, etc. But I also say, what about our rank? You know, how interested are you in the school? How interested are your parents interested in school? And how interested is the coach in you? And the main part of getting the coach interested in you is the part of work you have to do. So you need to send a lot of emails. You need to be really focused. I'm going to show you this system that we have that is mind-blowing. All right, so I have this amazing system that I built, okay? Nobody else has this. Nobody, not NCSA, not sports recruits, nobody. Now, here's the reason nobody has it. All of those companies want you to use their platform because then they get to credit and you have to pay them, etc. I want to empower you guys. I want to cut out the middleman. Now, my job is a guide, okay? So if you have NCSA or sports recruits, I'm to be used alongside them. Think of me, that's like a dagger, I'm a sword, okay? So I'm a bigger weapon than they are, but you can use a dagger and a sword at the same time. So, having said that, you're gonna get this AI system. It automatically connects to your Gmail account, okay? This is just mine. Now, to log into this, you can type in the website, but it won't work for you because you need a code to get in. Anyways, so what you're able to do is every single school in the country is on here, along with their emails, their phone numbers, and their region. So let's say I wanted to search every school with biology at the Division I level. Boom. You wanted to look up every single Division I program, just for simplicity. Boom. There's every single Division I program. Now let's say you wanted to look up a certain major. Let's just do business. this is business. Now, this is not only every school in the country. While it is every school in the country, it also automatically connects to the student's Google document that they have when they work with me. So in their Google document, when I work with a student, they get a list created, create your list. And this list is my recommended list. And we automatically take this list of theirs and we put it into their AI system. Okay, then the next magical part of this whole AI system is if I select this button, and this button, I can now send an email to all of these coaches. So first I can write something genuine. So here I made some things. I just made these up. I press save. Then I go to coaches. Then I go to write email. And see how these are green? So I'm able to go like this. Dear hashtag coach. That's the coach's last name automatically. Type in hashtag genuine. This is the genuine part I wrote for those schools in green. And then you would take the template that I would have written out for you if you were my student and then press send. So for this student uses this system probably every 3 days and sends a mass email to all the top academic schools. And in his case, he has a list of all of his top academic schools in his document that we're considering. So he'll just press select all, press write email, and send out the email. And by sending out the email to all those schools, he can send them showcases, every touch videos, and then we can do the process a lot faster. So part of the reason he is able to beat the system, having not been able to play at the highest level of club soccer, is because of this amazing system that we have in place, because the system is not fair if you live far away, if you don't play on the highest level club team, etc. So if you want more help playing college soccer, please let me know. Give me a call and we'll talk soon.